Hello guys, today is the 173rd day of me doing Codeforces every day until reach expert. And yeah, this morning I already did one problem, and so let's continue. Okay, so this morning I hit the gym a bit. I mean, I started to do less intense workouts and do more cardio instead because I found it more maybe refreshing. I mean, after hitting a lot of weight, it makes me super fucking tired. But doing cardio more makes me yeah, feel better, and it makes me have less brain fog or something. But whatever. So I don't really know what we should do right now. Maybe try to solve a 1500 problem as fast as possible and try to continue in lead code or maybe CSES. I'm not sure, but yeah, let's try to do a 1500 problem and see if we can do it or not. This one is too difficult, I think. Only 8100 people can do it, so we might need to do another problem. I'm not sure. Shit, guys. Maybe this one? It's like a division 1, right? I don't like division 1. Nah, I should skip division 1 problems. Yeah, because I'm not aiming in division 1. Maybe this one, 1100 people have solved it, so it might be a light problem and I should better do it. Okay, let me open devc real quick. This was the morning's problem I did. Okay, so let's read the input real quick and then we can continue solve our problem. Given an integer n, find any a of n distinct non-negative. Huh? Find any array of n distinct non-negative integers less than such that the bitwise XOR of the elements on odd indices equals the bitwise XOR of the element on even indices. Okay, so XOR of the elements on odd indices. Okay, XOR, right? So let me open the XOR board real quick. I forgot about it. XOR board. Okay. Okay, now I remember it. It becomes 0 if it's equal, and it will become 1 if it's not equal. Okay. Okay. Find an array n of non-distinct, non-negative equals the bitwise XOR of the elements on even indices. Okay. The length of the array. Then t lines. Okay, each containing. Okay. The problem is pretty straightforward and short, but I doubt that it will be easy because it's still a 1500 problem, right? So it might be a bit tricky. If there are multiple answers, you can output any of them. Okay, so it's an open question, right? You can print whatever you want. The bitwise XOR of is 2, and okay, how can we solve this problem possibly? There could be 2 times 10 multiplied by 10 power 5, 2 multiplied by 10 power 5. So the number is gonna be pretty big. What should we do? 2 power 31 is like the integer value, right? Or long, I'm not sure. But I think it's like kind of long or integer. I'm not sure, but whatever. I think it's just 10 power 9, right? To multiply, yeah, 2 power, okay. We must divide it into two arrays, odd and even, right? What is n is odd, and what should we do if n is odd, and what should we do is if n is even, and how do we contribute it into two different arrays of odd and even, right? Because each array must be stored together and the results must be the same, right? So What is n is odd? 3, right? What is n is 3? This is n is 3, right? What happens if n is 3? We should get maybe n is 3. What should we do really? N is 3. N is 3. So n is 3. What should we do with n is 3? If one 1, right? And another is let me think about this one. Odd and even. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the odd array must always be bigger than the even, because if there's only one last number in the odd, it would be always be odd, and if there are two evens, there would be always even. So if n is odd, then the number of odd array must be larger than even, right? It sounds confusing to you guys because I'm just thinking it in my head and it's kind of hard to explain, but let's just do it. I would just do it by myself and you guys can see my code and see what we can do. Maybe 1 and 3, right? After storing this, it would be 0 and 1. And we have 2 there, right? So this will be fucking adequate. Okay, so let's try an even number. How about 4? How about 4? We can have 1 and 1 and 3 here. This will be equal to 2. This is 2, right? How about 2 and 4? We also need 2 here. So it should be distinct integer. Oh, 0 is also adequate, right? So we can add 0 and 2. This will be also equal to 2. But the problem is make we need to make these two arrays as simple as possible because we have a lot of n, so we can just pick random numbers. There must be there must be an yeah there must be a trick for this question. 2 power 31. So 31 numbers in the bitwise number. How can we fit in 2 power 2 multiplied by 10 power 5 numbers here? What's the idea behind this problem? What's the logic behind this problem? Maybe for okay, as we know, we must divide it into uh, we must divide the problem into two phases. The one which when n is odd and when on is n is even, right? When n is odd, then the number of odd numbers are bigger than the numbers of even numbers, or else odd will be equal to even. Yeah, this should solve the problem. Yeah, let's think about this one real quick. How about 6? What can we do with 6? What can we do with 6? 135. No, this is 3, right? And this is 5. What is the value of this one? This will be 1. This will be this will be 1. This will be 1, and this will be 1. How about 8? How about 2 4 8? 2 4 8. It would be fucking large, super large, so not adequate. It should be we need a ooh, okay. Okay, now I understand it. Okay. So if we saw all even numbers, it will still be even. But if we okay. Okay, now I understand it. Shit. the the odd numbers must be even, right? The number of odd numbers should be even. So there should be fucking four odd numbers. That should possibly do the job. Maybe like this or maybe like this. I'm not sure. But let's try this first. It would be fucking two. How about four even numbers? Maybe a two first, and then we must eliminate all the remaining numbers. Might be this, and then this, and then this, and then this. This will be equal to 0 plus this, which would be 2. Nah, that shouldn't. Let me think about this one. Let me think about this one real quick. A G of division 4 is pretty hard, right? So let's take some time and try to brainstorm this idea. Let me think about this problem real quick. What can we actually do here? Hmm. Let me think about this one. Let me see what is 10 to power 31. I think it's like 10 power 9, right? It's kind of equal to, it's 10 power 9, I guess. It's like 10 power 9, right? Yeah, it's 10 power 9. So how can we actually do this one? Each array would consist of 10 power 5 numbers? Really? I don't think so. What if we what if we make the odd array 10, yeah, this total numbers, and the array fucking my dog is sleeping, so he's snoring, so let's just ignore the noise, right? This will be 0. Well, how about this one? May this help? I think so. It can or cannot. It might help, I'm not sure. But what is n is even? N is even, right? Yeah, when n is even, then this can be absolutely made. Can it? I'm not sure, but hmm. Oh, super tricky problem. A number G of division 4. Pretty tricky. I don't believe the fucking given output, so I will just think it about it on my own. Because they often give you false direction, so it's better to just skip it, right? It's just better to skip it. And even in and not, there should be two fucking constraints here. When n is even and when n is odd. Hmm. This will make this fucking this. That's no good, right? Oh, actually, that sounds pretty okay. Hmm. This will be zero, right? This will be fucking zero. Not the best idea. Let me think about this one real quick. How can we actually solve this problem? Bitwise or XOR of the elements on odd indices equals to bitwise XOR of even indices. And we must yeah, we have these number of numbers, so there must be a structure in order to optimize our numbers. Let me think about it. Let me think about this real quick. Maybe with three, three, right, and two. With five, and with four. Maybe with seven, seven, right? What seven? This is seven, right? Seven, and with six. This will be good, right? Oh, it's actually pretty good. It's actually a good idea, right? Oh, it's actually a good idea. I think this is pretty solid. But if it's six, what happens when n is six, right? We have an additional one here, so this will be. Ah, nah, shit. That's not correct. That's not correct. Oh, that's not correct. Yeah, that shouldn't be correct. This will be 1 1 0. That's shit, guys. This will be totally shit, bullshit. Nah, we shouldn't solve it this way. Hmm. Oh, okay, okay, okay. It's actually pretty solid. It's actually pretty solid. Yeah, this should be the fuck, man. Yeah, this should be pretty solid. Like, if we see this, it's one here, right? This is pretty solid. Zero, and this will be zero. How about this one? Zero, 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 right? So first and foremost, yeah. And if we have when n is even, we can just put a zero here, right? We can just put a zero here. That will solve the problem with odd numbers. How about even numbers? Six. We'll have an additional one here. That's not good, right? We don't want that. If it's eight, it's super okay. If it's eight, if it's divided by four, then we can use this method. If it's if it's divided by four and there's zero, or yeah, what how do you call this one? How do you call this one in coding or in mathematics? Because I don't really learn math in English, so I don't know what this symbol means. Chia du tiếng Anh là gì? This is Vietnamese, so I will try to figure out what's that called. Divide or split? Shit. Let me open Unity. No. Not that. It's what's that called? Division with remainder. Yeah, it's called a remainder, right? Okay, so when we divide n with 4 and we will check the remainder, there will be four possible possibilities, right? When it's 0, we will use this method. When it's 1, we'll also use this method, but we will put a 0 in the n array. When it's 2, this is possibly this. How do we solve this one? Because there will be an additional. I don't like this. Maybe just use 4 and then we'll have 2 left. 2 left. How can we solve this 2 left? We'll make it 4 and then we'll have 2 numbers left. How do we solve that problem? We have fucking 2 left. That's not good. I don't like this. How do we solve this problem? We have 2 left. The remainder, we have 2 left. How do we solve it? If we have 2 numbers, how can we make it equal? This is fucking tricky, guys. This is tricky as hell. Yeah, it should definitely be both in the even or both in the odd sequence. But how? um, this isn't sounding good. 2. We have 2 additional numbers. How can we sort it into arrays in order to make it correct? It's like 2, 6. 6 is also the problem. 6 here. Look at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. Okay, 2 will eliminate. Does this 4 eliminate each other? Does it? I think yes. How about this? 1 and 3. Nah, it doesn't. Nah, it doesn't really. 0, 1. We still have 1 here. 8. 8. 8. 8. So this, right? How about 12? We'll fucking eliminate all of this shit. Oh, yes, sir, but I don't think that's the correct approach. So, 0, 1, 2, 3. 0 is also 1 and 0 is okay. How about 2 and 3? How can we solve it? Tricky as hell. Let's try, guys. When it's 6, what do? We can get 2, 3, yes. 4, 5, yes. This will be equal to each other, right? Yes, sir. And we have 2 left. 2 left. What can we do? We have 2 left. What can we do with that? What can we do with that? How can we put it in this fucking sentence? Maybe the last one. Maybe shit. I'm thinking real fast. I'm thinking. Yeah, you should add the last one plus 2 maybe. The last one plus 2. This will be to this. How about this? And then we'll put an additional. Nah, man. Plus 2, right? Then we'll put this shit. Hmm. Okay, I think I pretty have the solution for this answer. Okay, if n is divided by 2 equal to 1, then let's create a vector v here, which will store all our numbers. V dot pushback 0, right? What now? N minus minus, and if hmm, y n is smaller than 4, right? N minus 4 int count will be 1 at first, right? It should be 2 at first. Yeah, v dot pushback count and v dot pushback count plus 1, 2 and 3, right? Okay. All right. Okay. And if n is equal to 0, then nothing happens, and else if n is equal to fucking 2, then we'll yeah, v dot for example, we have this number, right? We can just add this and add this, and this will be increased by 1, and everything will be solved, right? V dot pushback maybe this, I'm not sure, man. It must be less than, okay, this, and v dot pushback plus 1, no, plus 2, right? And how do you erase an element in the vector? How to find an element vector and erase it? Find, right? You must find it first, right? V dot find. How do you find a vector? Okay, find v dot erase. V dot find. Okay, find vector dot begin, vector dot end, and the value, right? 2. Okay, this is a value, and v dot pushback count plus 2. That's correct, right? Okay, so for auto it of vector count it. Okay, this should be correct. I think this is correct. This is pretty spot on. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Come on. Ooh, overflow. Line 27 and 28. This should also be okay, right? Still overflow. What? I don't know why, but I don't know why. How about this? Okay, this okay then? 10 of 9 and fucking +2 here. Oh shit, this is not great. Why doesn't 8 fucking run, right? If n is 0. Count n here. This shit isn't great, man. I don't know why. Sin n, right? Okay, vector v if pushback 0. Okay, why n is smaller than 4. Pushback count +1. Okay, this is absolutely correct. I think this is correct. Yeah, this should be correct. If n is equal to 0, then no idea why, man. Erase vector dot r, maybe r begin -1. This is last how is this correct? How is this not correct? Not correct. A reverse iterator or regular iterator. What the fuck? What is a base? No idea why, but maybe this. Yeah, that should be correct, right? Wow. Count hello. Yellow. Yellow. It still runs here, but there's nothing in vector. How about this? Why is vector empty? Why is there nothing in this vector? Why is there nothing in this vector? 0, right? I've pushed back it. So what's the problem here? No idea. Vector. Okay, we have a vector here. We push back 0. Okay. So oh. Okay, my bad. Okay, my bad, guys. Shit, still incorrect. Somehow still not correct. V dot size and line. Two. What? 0 and 1, really? But why though? How is it 0 and 1? The fuck? Still 0 and 1. The fuck, guys? vector dot pushback 4, right? So 2 and 3, it must be 2 and 3. How the fuck is that even 0 and 1? How is the size only 2? Shit. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. 7. The fuck? 7. How is n even 7? Oh, okay, okay. My bad, guys. My bad, I'm sorry. Shit. How can I be that dumb? Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, really? And an 8 and 4? And then we receive fucking what here? 0, 1, 2, 3, really? Where the fuck did you get this one from? Lol. I have no idea why. What's wrong? Oh, okay. Okay, now I understand why. Shit. I'm mad dumb. Okay, that's correct. That's more correct. Okay, but this one is not that correct. This one shouldn't be that correct. We are nearly there, but I'm thinking real quick. V dot erase, V dot end -1, right? How about this? -1 and V dot erase, V dot end -2, V dot pushback okay. This should be alright, right? The fuck? Yeah, this should solve the job. Oh my fucking lord. What's wrong here? Two. So what's wrong here? Four. What's wrong here? What's fucking wrong here? I don't understand. I just don't understand this. 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is correct, right? Oh, -2 actually. Back actually. V dot pushback. Yeah, this should definitely be it. Two, three, four, five. Yes, but 4. Count is fucking what? Count is fucking oh. Oh. So why is this wrong? Why is this wrong? Shit. What do we have here? Let's see. 248. The fuck? 2, 4. I don't know what this is, guys. Okay, this 2 is correct, I guess. This 2 is correct. But what the fuck is this? How about... I don't know what's wrong with my code really. They fucking erased 3 and 4. Why? Yeah, that's incorrect. Oh, okay. 4, 6, 2, 3. Okay, this must be correct, right? This must be correct. Okay, so I think that I got shit. It's a bit a pain in my ass to fucking debug this, but at least we got it correct, right? I hope so. Shit. What's wrong here? What's wrong here? Three. What's wrong here? What's wrong with 3? 3. Pushback 0. Okay. Oh. Alright. I know what we need to do. If n is fucking equal to okay. Continue, okay? Okay. Got it. Let's see if it's correct. Yeah, this must be absolutely correct, guys. I'm pretty positive about my code, so let's try to submit it. I'm pretty positive that this will be correct. Shit. Test case 5. Wrong answer, not valid. Okay. How is this not valid? Is it too big or something? Not valid. Let me check this one. How is this not valid? 2 and 3, okay? Oh, all right, all right, all right. All right. Okay, now I understand it. Okay, now I understand it. Okay, okay, okay. So I understand it now. You shouldn't really erase it. That's that's not great. 5. Should have. Yeah, we should erase all 4 of it. At least all 4 of it. Release all 4 of it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Erase it all. Erase it all. Erase it all. Erase all 4 of this. Yeah. Let me think about this one. 5 here. 1 here. Nah, shit. Maybe 2 numbers. Is this adequate? 2 numbers, right? 1, 5, and 4. Shit, this is not good. This is not great. Okay, let me change this fucking whole idea. Okay, let me change this whole idea. I don't think this is really correct. Yeah. It's fucking equal to larger than 4. Larger than 4. Larger or equal to 8. Okay, so when you got stuck with yay. Okay, what now? Else what? We have six more fucking code here. 230 v dot pushback 30 plus 1. There must be 6 1, right? 6 1. 6 1. Maybe Shit. Maybe this. How much is this? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 32 plus. No, no, it's not 32. It's this, right? This is too much for me. 14, 15, 31 plus 32, which is 63, right? Okay, 63, 16, 8, 4, 2. Ah, that's too much. Maybe 31 and then 16 and yeah. And then plus 1 here. Seven. Okay, this should solve the job, I think. This should definitely solve the job, I think. It's kind of messy, but I think the answer will be still correct. Really? Really? Why though? Wrong answer. Test case 5. 6. Why is this incorrect? Oh shit, I forgot about it. Okay, that was dumb as hell. Okay, let me change this real quick. Okay, let me change this real quick. My bad, guys. 62, right? 62, 32. Okay, 16 here. 48, 56, 60, 62. All right. Now it must be correct. Yeah, now it must be correct. 6, right? Overflow. Really overflow. Or other memory. Maybe 20? Is 20 enough? Shit. I'm doing this too messy, right? It's too messy. I should do it more clearly, so... Oh, okay, so that's the reason why it's got wrong. Okay, my bad, guys. Of course it will got overflow. Alright. Yeah, this should do the job, right? This should definitely do the job, right? Okay, now I understand why it's fucking not correct. Okay, this must be correct. Fucking. The idea, I got it pretty soon. Like, after about 15 minutes brainstorming, I got the idea, but for debugging and some errors, it got fucking completely too long to fix. So, yeah, I hope that this one should be correct. Okay. Which will be about, yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, I'm pretty good at bit mask and those problems, but it's a bit long to debug. It took me some time to debug, but yeah, it's still there. It's pretty not that easy, but I can solve it pretty easily. So bit mask, yeah, right? So let's see the tutorial. Maybe we can learn something about it. A G. Ooh, so I could have solved the full division 4, right? Because I could solve the last answer, but ooh, but it's pretty fun, right? Getting to solve the last answer of division 4. Let's see what they do here. What's your idea? Hmm. Okay, case 1 will be, what is this? For, that's long. Ooh, okay. Hmm. So y and okay. If case 1 is count y, okay. At last, I have no idea what they're doing here, but at last, case 1 and case 2. I have no idea what they are doing, but I did it, but I still did it by myself, so there's really nothing to be concerned about, right? It took me about an hour, only 15 minutes for the brainstorming, but 40 more minutes for coding, so yeah, whatever. I think I might should stop the video here. I need to take my dog for a walk, or in yeah, or he will piss in my house, but it's pretty decent. So really nice to solve this problem by myself, and I think that's it for this video, guys. See you guys later.